morning, everyone. I'm Coach Tina. Make this a little bit straighter for you guys. Hopefully that looks better. Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm Coach Tina. Thank you for joining me for this strength class this morning. So for today's class, you need a set of medium weights and then a set of lighter weights like 3, 5 to 10 pounds, something like that. Of course, your water, and then just have open space around you. So we're going to start off with a movement prep. We're going to be doing upper body today. So we'll start off with a hand walk. Let me start my timer. Okay. Start off with a hand walk. So stand at the edge of your mat or your space. Reach down for your toes as you feel the stretch behind your legs. And then walk your hands out to a high plank. Own that position. Swing your toes forward as your arm comes up. Own that position, and then switch sides. Back to a high plank. Hips go up and back into a downward dog, and then continue walking your hands in. All right, let's do that again. Reach down for your toes, feeling the stretch behind your legs. Walk your hands out to a high plank. Swing your toes to the side as your arm comes up. Back to high plank. The other side. Back to high plank. Hips go up and back into a downward dog. And then continue walking yourself back up. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Andrea. We're gonna do some upper body today. We're just warming up a little bit. So we'll do one more hand walk. Start from standing. Reach down for your toes. And then walk your hands out to a high plank. Swing your toes to the side as your arm comes up. Back to a high plank. Raise your arm on the other side. Back to a high plank. Hips go up and back into a downward dog. And then continue walking your hands in. All right, so from there, back up to standing. We're gonna do some arm circles. So we'll start off with big arm circles going backwards. Draw these circles as big as you can, going through your full range of motion. Really big arm circles. All right, and then we'll go forward. Big arm circles. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is start to warm up our shoulders and our rotator cuff muscles, all the tiny muscles back there. So we're gonna run this through 2 times. We're gonna start off with a bent over T. So we're gonna make a T, we're gonna go into a Y, and then we're gonna do a W, okay? So bent over, meaning we're gonna hip hinge like this. Arms dangle out in front, palms face each other, and then bring your arms out to a T, okay? So we'll do 10 reps of each one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After the T, we're gonna go into a Y. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, last one, we're gonna do a W. So bend those elbows to 90, palms face each other, and then you're gonna come out like you're making a W. Here we go, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, shake it out a little bit. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. And we're gonna run through the T, Y, and W one more time. Here we go. 10 reps of each, so starting with the T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, next up we have the Y. Here we go, 10 reps. Thumbs pointing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, last one is W. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that is it for our warm-up this morning. Next up, we have a floor press and a skull crusher. So moving right into the strength. For the first exercise, the floor press, we're going to be doing 3 sets of 10. The skull crusher, we're going to be doing 2 sets of 15. So we've done these exercises before. I'm just changing the rep scheme, and I'm gonna change how quickly we jump from that strength set into the next strength set, okay? So for our floor press today, you're gonna be using your medium weights, so something that's moderately challenging to you. And I'm just going to demo the 2 exercises before we get to them together. So for the floor press, you're going to be on your back with your knees bent. You're going to bring the weights up in the air. And they're coming to a point kind of like a T in front of me. So I'm holding the weights right over my chest muscles, and I'm pointing them up to a little T. I'm going to think about pulling the weights down toward me, tap the floor, push right back up. Nice and controlled, okay? So I'm not just letting gravity come down, I'm controlling the descent of the weight. And then I'm punching up as fast as I can. So that is a floor press. Next up, we have the skull crusher. If you have 2 lighter weights for this one, you can certainly use those and just hold them vertically like this. 2 dumbbells. I only have 1 heavier one for this one, so I'm just gonna hold the ends of the dumbbell. I'm gonna bend my elbows and keep my elbows nice and high as the weight comes down toward my forehead, and then extend back up. So if you had a heavier medicine ball, if you have maybe a backpack would work with this too. Anything will work, okay? All right, so first set, floor press, 10 reps. After that, we're going right into the skull crusher for 15 reps. So get all of your weights and keep them close by. I'm just using this set right here, but if you want to grab a lighter set or something else that you need. All right, here we go. 10 reps. All right, getting into position. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, switching over right into the skull crusher for 15 reps. Get your weight ready. Here we go. Elbows stay high as the weight lowers down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There we go. All right, so now let your upper body relax a little bit, shake it out. We're gonna rest. Now would be your chance to grab some water, swap out your weights if you want to. We're gonna rest about 30 seconds here, maybe a little bit less. Remember, we want to be a minimum of 70% recovered before we start the next set, okay? So you should be able to carry on the conversation without panting and feeling like you can't catch your breath. So again, we're doing 3 sets of the floor press and 2 sets of the skull crusher. So moving on to our second set of both. Get your weights ready. We can start getting into position. Here we go. First up, 10 reps of the floor press. Here we go. All right. Down, up is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, moving right into the skull crusher. Get your weights ready. Here we go, 15 reps. Keep those elbows nice and high. Your upper arm should be vertical. So right where my elbows are, those are staying high the whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There we go. All right. Whew. Shake it out. Rest about 30 seconds again, and then we have one more set of the floor press coming up. Hope you guys are feeling okay so far. You should definitely be feeling warmed up by now. All right, last set of the floor press, a set of 10, and then we are moving on. Here we go, 10 reps. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, we are done with the floor press today. So that exercise just worked our chest muscles, the front of our shoulders. The skull crusher just worked our triceps. So now moving on to our next strength block. We are going to be doing a bent over row to hit our back muscles and a half kneeling halo to hit the rest of our shoulders, okay? So you can grab your water, start to bring your heart rate down before we start again. I'm gonna grab a sip of water and then I will demo the next 2 exercises. All right, first up, bent over row. So you can use your medium weights for this one. You're gonna hold both dumbbells in your hand if you have two. You're going to hinge your hips back. So your back to your head is going to be completely flat. The weights are down in front of you, and you're gonna think about driving your elbows up and back toward your hips. Just like that. So at the top, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and I don't want this arm to go way past your body. Just stop right at the midline, okay? Pretend like my hand is there pushing against your elbow, and you're gonna stop right there, okay? So that is the bent over row. We are supersetting that with a half kneeling halo. So this is where you need the lighter weights. Maybe it could be a water jug, it could be a small medicine ball, or a dumbbell, a plate, anything like that. I would say something around 5 to 10 pounds. Half kneeling, so one knee is down, the other knee is bent. You're gonna hold the weight in front of you like this, and you're going to draw a circle around your head going in one direction. Pretend like there's a string pulling your head straight up, your head is staying completely still, and your arms are moving to draw the circle around your head, okay? So we're going to be doing 2 sets of each. The bent over row, 2 sets of 10, half kneeling halo, 2 sets of 10, okay? So if you guys are ready, starting with your medium weights. Here we go, set of 10. So find your stance, whatever feels comfortable. Hinge those hips back to get a nice flat back. Drive those elbows up and back toward your hips. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right into the half kneeling halo. One knee down, one knee is up. Hold the plate right in front of you. And you're gonna draw a big circle around your head. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, switch knees. And we're gonna switch sides. So now we're gonna go the other way, drawing a big circle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep going, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you can take a break, grab some water. So that halo exercise, it doesn't matter which knee is down and which direction you're going. This half kneeling is just to practice being in this stance and controlling your core and your body as you're shifting an outside weight around your head, okay? So that was the first set. We're gonna do one more set once we rest a little bit. I apologize if you can hear that loud rooster in the background. All right, same set as before, using your medium weights. Set of 10, here we go. Standing, we're gonna hinge our hips back, having a nice flat back from our head down to our back. Here we go. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, put those weights down. Moving onto the ground for our half kneeling halo. So have one knee down, one knee up, hold the weight in front of you. Here we go, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, switch sides, switch knees. Here we go. Now we're going to go the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Shake it out. Grab a sip of water. All right, we are almost done here. So we just hit our back muscles with the bent over row, and we did some shoulder work and some mobility for our upper body with the halo. So next we are going to be moving on to some bicep curls and another exercise to hit our shoulders in multiple directions. So I would say grab your lighter weight, something around 5 to 10, 12, maybe 15 pounds if you want to go there. So I'm going to demo this through and then we are going to do it together. So starting standing, have your weights by your side. If you only have one weight, this is going to take you a little bit longer to go through this. So we're going to do a side raise, meaning the weights are going to come out to the side, making a T. Don't go any higher than your shoulder height, okay? There's no need to go all the way up here. So just go out to a T, back down. This is a side raise. We're going to go into a front raise. So I'm bringing the weights right out in front of me. Again, just to shoulder height, and we're not going all the way up here, okay? Keep your core controlled and just bring the weight up to here and back down. So we are going to do 10 of each, 10 side raises, 10 front raises, and then I'm going to turn my hands the other way and do 10 bicep curls to end, okay? So we're going to start there with those reps. For the next set, you can push it a little bit more. So for the next set, I want you to go until failure. Maybe you end up doing 20 or 30 reps or something like that. So the first set, we're just going to do 10 through together. So have your lighter weights ready. Here we go, 10 reps going out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna do 10 reps going out front raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 10 bicep curls. So turn your palms facing out. Elbows are gonna stay tucked in toward the side, and you're gonna bring your hands up to your shoulders, just like that. 10 reps, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you can put those weights down, shake it out, grab some water. All right, we're gonna do one more set. So this last set is going to be a burnout set, meaning we're going to do as many reps as possible. Although we are going from the side raise to the front raise to the bicep curl, I want you to get through all 3 of those exercises without really pausing in between. So keep that in mind as you push yourself to near failure with the reps. I still want you to continue on through, okay? So maybe even just setting a small goal, maybe you just hit 10 for each, try to get 12 for each, maybe 15 for each, something like that, okay? All right, here we go. I'm gonna count mine out loud, but you don't have to go at the same pace as me or the same number as me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, I'm gonna switch to front raise because I still have to get through 2 more exercises here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm gonna do a couple more. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, moving on to bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Good job, everyone. We made it through all of the strength workouts. Shake it out a little bit. We're just going to end on some regeneration. So moving down over to the mat. You can grab a sip of water. Start this recovery process from your workout. All right, so start off in the 90-90 position. So have one leg out in front of you, bent to 90. The other leg behind you, knee bent to 90. My right leg is up front, so my right hand is going to plant on the mat. My left arm is going to reach up and open. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale as you reach through that space you just created. Again, reach up. On your way up, try to rotate a little bit just to really stretch out your chest and expand in that direction as much as you can. So instead of just reaching upward, I'm letting my body weight pull my arm and my chest back a little bit more. So take a deep breath in and then exhale as you reach through. We'll do one more on this side. Twist, open, and lean back as much as you can. Deep breath in, and then reach through. All right, switch your legs. Now my left leg's going up front. So now my left hand is planting in front of that knee. I'm gonna reach up and open. Again, try to lean back a little bit. I cannot lean back and reach as far as I can on the other side, but that's okay. Just do your best to reach back as far as you can. Take a deep breath in and then reach through as you exhale. Another deep breath in and reach through. Last one. Reach, reach, reach. Deep breath in and reach through. All right, everyone, that is it for today's strength workout. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, and I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. Please remember to leave a comment saying replay if you're doing this class as a replay, and let me know what you thought of it.